Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Yeah. In Algo, we done almost right. In Algo, we are already done time complexity. Right. Next one, we came to asymptotic notation. Time complexity and asymptotic notation. Right. Let me write now. Asymptotic notation. That we covered big O. We covered big O notation, omega notation, theta notation. Three notations we covered. Right. So on big O I given some examples, on omega I given some examples, right? On theta I think I given one example. Let's try few more things on theta notation. Let's try few more problems on theta notation. On theta notation, few more things. On theta notation, few more we can cover. Let's second example. Fn is equal to Gn is equal to n square plus n plus 1. Gn is equal to n square. Is Fn is equal to theta. I think now it's fine. Please check one time. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think now it's fine. Okay, verify once. I think now it's fine. Yeah, let's start now. Now it's okay. Now it's okay. Check one time. Yeah, I think it's fine now. Yeah, can you say this? F of n is equal to n square plus n plus 1. Gn is equal to n square. Fn is equal to theta of g of n. Is it right or wrong? If right, how? It is a right or wrong? If right, how? Can you prove it? F of n is equal to theta of g of n. Prove f of n is equal to theta of g of n. Those people who are watching, if you know the answer, please can you try one time. Yeah, let me give the answer. Let me give the answer. Whatever possible you tried, let me give the answer. See this one? Let me give answer. F of n is equal to n square plus n plus 1. G of n is equal to n square. F of n is equal to theta of g of n. Right? If anyone say yes, how? I am proving it. Listen, I am proving. N square plus n plus 1 less than or equal to some c1 into, right, g of n is n square. Right, n square plus n plus 1 less than or equal to some c1 into n square. So if you observe clearly, out of these three people, bigger one is n square. Right? So out of these three people, bigger one is n square. So I will take everywhere n square. out of these 3 people, bigger one is n squared. Everywhere I will take n squared. It will become 3n squared. It will become 3n squared. You only say n square n plus 1 and 3n square. 3n square is bigger. Everyone knows. So C1 value you can take 3. C1 value you can take 3. That means right, comparing the left one and right one, I proved right one is bigger or equal after taking right constant help 3. After taking C1 value as 3, I proved comparing left and right one is bigger. Comparing left and right one is bigger, right, by taking the C1 as 3. Right, and one more, some people are asking, sir, which n value, right, from which point onwards this will be hold good? You can check. Actually not required. If you want, you can verify. From which n value onwards, this relation will hold good. If I take n value, start from 1 onwards. N value 1 if I take, it will become 3 left side. Right is 3. N value, right, I think starting itself, right will be bigger or equal. I think 1 onwards working. If you want, you can verify also. N value 2, left is going to be, n value 2, 2 square is 4, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1 is 7. Right, 6, right, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7. But if you see the right side, n value is 2, 2 square is 4, 4 3 is 12. So what I want to say is, C1 value 3, n0 is 1. I proved comparing left and right will be bigger or equal. So that means big O is satisfied. Then I can say that n square plus n plus 1 is theta of n, is big O of n square. If you can prove less than or equal to means big O of n square. Yes, you proved it. Now, can you prove for omega also? Let me try for omega. What is the omega? N square plus n plus 1, right, greater than or equal to some C2 into n square. So when you say omega, right, you have to prove right smaller, means left greater. Omega means prove that prove that left will be greater after taking some C help. So can you help me now? To be frank, left will be bigger. To be frank, left will be bigger. So already left bigger. I also want to prove left bigger. I think C2 value 1 you can take. What is the N0? I think N0, if you see 1 onwards they are working. So that indication that n square plus n plus 1 is omega of n square. So I proved that, right? I proved that C2 value is 1, N0 value is 1, right? Omega possible. I proved that, right? C1 value is 3, N0 value is 1, big O possible. I proved big O possible. I proved omega is possible. Whenever big O omega both possible, that means theta. Whenever big O omega both possible, I can say theta. See this one. N square plus n plus 1 is theta of n square. The reason is C1 value is 3, C2 value is 1, right? N0 value is 1. What is the meaning? From 1 onwards, 1 or 3. Let's check. Right? I think if you observe clearly, big O is satisfied. Right? From which place onwards? 1 onwards. Omega satisfied from which place onwards? 1 onwards. Means 1 onwards, big O omega possible. For C1 value 3 big O, C2 value is 1, C2 value is 1 omega, then I can say theta is possible. So if I want to prove between two people theta possible, prove big O possible, prove omega possible, some point onwards. Some N0 onwards prove that big O possible, omega possible. For some constant C1 big O, for some constant C2 omega. If you can prove it, theta is possible. I feel right, those people who attended the last lecture and this lecture, if you attend the last lecture, because it is a continuation of the previous lecture. If you directly try, you may not get it. If you see the previous lecture followed by this lecture, guarantee you will get the clarity. Big O possible, omega possible, then I can say theta is possible. To prove big O possible, see, to prove theta is possible, you have to prove big O possible. You have to prove omega possible. How to prove big O? In the last class, I explained. How to prove omega? In the last class, I explained. Right? Because, right, in the last class I done, directly I started with theta. some constant C1 big O possible, some constant C2 omega possible from N0 onwards. So big O omega both possible from N0 onwards. Then I can say theta is possible. Those people who are watching, if you have little doubt also, post in the comment section. I will help you. Post in the comment section. Please verify if any doubt is there. Sir, I have this doubt. If anyone says some doubt in the comment section, you can write. Can you see the next problem? Can you see the next problem? Can you see the next problem? F of n is equal to, can you see the next problem? F of n is equal to n square. G of n is equal to n. F of n is equal to n square. G of n is equal to n. Now the question is, f of n is theta of g of n. Is it possible? F of n is equal to n square. G of n is equal to n. F of n is equal to n square. G of n is equal to n. Then the question is, f of n is theta of g of n. Is it correct? Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Can you verify? Yeah, let me try this one. F of n is n square, g of n is n. f of n is equal to theta of g of n. Is it possible or not? I will try this. Right, I will try this. See this one. F of n is n square. N square less than or equal to some c1 into n. Right? If I can prove it, big O is possible. Right? Next one. N square is greater than or equal to some c2 into n. If I can prove it, omega possible. If both there, then only theta. Big O there, this is called big O. Less than or equal to means big O. Greater than or equal to means omega. If both there, then theta. Can you help me now? To be frank, left and right. Here, to be frank, left and right. Right, left is bigger, but I want to prove right bigger. Then I have to take C1 value as right will be bigger or equal also okay. Comparing left and right, I want to prove right will be bigger or equal also okay. But actually left bigger, I want to prove right bigger or equal. So the possibility is n I should take. But C1 is a constant. You cannot take a function help. Without taking function help, it is not possible. So what the answer? N square is big O of n, not possible. Remember, when you are doing for theta, if one person fail also, fail only. If both pass, big O, omega, both pass, then only it is pass. One fail also, fail only. Because of one fail, no need to check next one. If you want, you can verify. It's a wastage of time because theta means big O, omega, both should be possible. See this one, n square, right? N square less greater than or equal to some c2 into n. C2 is 1. Because already left bigger, you also want to prove left bigger. So omega possible. But if you want to prove theta, definitely, right? Big O and omega both should be possible. So try, see the conclusion. Only omega possible, big O is not possible. Then conclusion is n square is theta of n is not possible. Wrong. N square is theta of n is wrong. Those people who are watching, if you have small doubt also, you can ask me. Big O possible, omega not possible. Big O not possible, omega is possible, so theta not possible. Big O not possible, omega possible, so theta not possible. Right? Fine. This example also okay. Now let's go to the next one. One more example. Can you see this also? Careful everyone. F of n is equal to n power sin n. G of n is equal to n power cos n. Then the question is f of n is theta of g of n? This is the question here. Is f of n is theta of g of n? Can you check now? So what is the answer for this? Yeah, what is the answer for this? Those people who are watching, what is the answer for this? Let's check once. Let's see this. Let's see this one. See this one. Anyhow, if you observe clearly, n power sin n and n power cos n. If you see the base is anyhow same, you can ignore. Base is anyhow same, you can ignore. Right? Base is same. Right? You can ignore. So you can see the sin n and cos n. See this one? Sin and cos, you can see this. Sin and cos you can see. Right? See this one. It is the 0. It is the plus 1. It is the plus 2. Next one. It is the minus 1. It is the minus 2. It is the minus 3. It is the plus 3. Right? Let me write now. This is, I think, sin 90, right? It is a 90. It is a 180. It is a 270. It is a 360. So everyone know that is a sine wave. Everyone know this. Right? Sine wave it is. It will continue. It will continue. This is the 180. This is the 270. This is the 360. Right? It will happen. Right? It will happen. Same story. Same story will happen for every 360 degrees. Same story will happen. So let's see the once again 360 degrees. Same. This is the sine wave. Everyone know. Let's see the cos wave also. Yeah, this is the cos wave. Oh, can I help you now? Sin 0 is 0. Sin 90 is 1. But cos 0 is 1. Cos 0 is 1. I think you will start from here. Cos 0 is 1. Cos 90 is 0. Right? Cos 180 is minus 1. Right? Cos 270 is cos 270. What is the answer? 0. Cos 360 is, right, again 1. Same thing again. Same thing again. What is the answer? This is, I think if you observe clearly this diagram, maybe I think it looks like same color. Let me change the color once. Yeah. So these are the two diagrams. I think if you observe clearly, at any point, listen, from any point can you say, from any point. See, if you observe clearly, what is the green color? Green color is going to be G of n. Right? Green color is going to be G of n. Right? I think the blue color is going to be blue color. Right? Blue color. Let us use the blue color. Blue color is going to be F of n. Right? Green color is going to be G of n. So if you observe clearly, here G of n is bigger, here G of n is smaller, right? Here G of n is, right? Here G of n is small, here G of n is smaller, here G of n is bigger, here G of n is bigger. I think sometimes G of n bigger, sometimes F of n bigger. I am unable to say from this point onwards F of n only bigger. I am unable to say from this point onwards G of n only bigger. I am unable to say from this point onwards both are bigger. That means both are equal. I cannot say. Sometimes F of n bigger, sometimes G of n bigger. Right? And one more thing, it is a trigonometric function. What does it mean? For every 360 degrees, same behavior. If you can say from some point onwards, always F of n bigger. If you can say some point onwards, always G of n bigger, then I can say they are comparable. But unfortunately, I cannot say from this point onwards f of n bigger. I cannot say from this point onwards g of n bigger. That means, right? F of n, see this one. F of n big O of g of n. Right? You cannot say this. And one more thing. Right? F of n omega of g of n. That is also you cannot say. You cannot say big O. You cannot say omega. Right? So, listen everyone. If you can say both, then theta. If you can say both, then theta. Suppose theta not possible, only big O also okay. Theta not possible, only omega also okay. But here big O not there, omega also not there. Some people are asking, sir, theta not there, okay. Big O not there, it's okay. Omega also not there. Then what the relations are? The relation what is going on is, they are not comparable. They are not comparable. They are not comparable. Please be careful. These two functions are not comparable. These two functions are not comparable. These two functions are not comparable. I cannot say f of n is bigger. I cannot say g of n is bigger. Some people what they are saying is, sir, you cannot say f of n bigger. You cannot say g of n bigger. Then can I say theta? How, man? How theta? How theta possible? You only say. If you cannot say f of n, how theta? If you cannot say g of n, how theta? Both possible, then theta. Theta not possible, big O okay. Theta not possible, omega okay. Theta not possible, big O not there, omega not there. Then what is there? They are not comparable. They are not comparable. Those people who are watching, if you have any doubt, please let me know. If you have any doubt, please let me know. If anyone having doubt, please let me know. Sir, I have this doubt. You ask me, I will help you. Yeah, so Vandita, I am fine. Vandita, I am fine. Yeah, those people who are watching, if any doubt is there, please let me know. Sir, I have this doubt. I have this doubt. If anyone having doubt, let me know. Let me say one small line. Listen, let me say one small line. Careful everyone. Big O possible and omega also possible. Then I can say theta possible. Big O possible, omega possible. Then I can say theta possible. Next one. Big O possible and omega not possible. Then theta no. Next one. Big O not possible and omega is possible. Then theta no. Next one. See this one. Next one. Big O not possible and omega not possible. Then theta is no. Next one. See the next one. See the next one now. Big O possible and omega is not possible. So see this one. This indication that theta no, that's okay. Theta is no. Big O possible, omega not possible. Then theta is no, that's okay. This is called small o. This is called small o. Small o possible. Next one. Big O not possible. Omega is possible. That means theta no chance. Right? But remember small omega possible. Small omega possible. And one more. See this one. Big O not possible. Omega also not possible. That means theta no chance. Small o no chance. Small omega also no chance. That means not comparable. That means not comparable. Can you see all of them? These are very important. These all are very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Totally 7 points. Please check 7 points. If anything is not okay, 7 points I return. If anything not okay, please check. So first, these are the first 4 points. These are the remaining 3 points. These are very important. These are very important. Very important these are. Right. Let's go to next. Check the following statements are true or false. Check following statements are true or false. Option A. 1 by n is big O of n. Option B. N is big O of 1 by n. Option C. n is theta of 1 by n. Option D 1 by n is theta of 1. Option E 1 by n is big O of 1. Option F 1 by n is omega of 1. Can you check this? Total I think A, B, C, D, E, F. Totally 6 statements I given. Which are right, which are wrong? Can you check once? Yeah, let me try. I given enough time. Let's see one by one. Option A 1 by n is big O of n. Everyone know 1 by n and n bigger. True. N is big O of 1 by n. Whenever A is true, of course B false. N is theta. When you say big O, right? Big O pass and omega fail. Indication that theta fail. Right? First one is big O. Right? Second one is almost like omega. I done the reverse. I done the reverse means omega. First big O pass. Second one reverse means omega. Fail. So big O pass omega fail means theta fail. Next one. 1 by n is theta of 1. See 1 by n, listen. 1 by n is a function. 1 is a constant. Right? 1 by n is a function. Right? 1 is a constant. Right? But 1 by n is a decreasing function. So comparing 1 by n and 1, both are equal is wrong. 1 by n is big O of 1 exactly. Comparing 1 by n, 1 is bigger. 1 by n is omega of 1 false. So A true, B false, C false, D false, E false, E true, F false. A true, B false, C false, D false, E true, F false. Right, let's go to next. Let's go to next. I'm thinking that I think you are really comfortable. I'm thinking that you are really comfortable. Can you go to the next problem? Before going that, let me check. Let me say something about Unacademy. Before going to the next one, let me say something about Unacademy. See this one. There is a 30% off is going on. 30% off is going on. You can go for iconic or plus. And one more thing is, right, this offer is going to be closed. Right, this offer is going to be closed very soon. Use this referral code ReddySir. If you are preparing for 2024 GATE exam, if you are preparing for 2024 GATE exam or 2025 GATE exam, or you are right, next one, are you a second year student or third year student or fourth year student and you are doing job, or you are preparing for competitive exams, right? 2024 GATE exam or 25 GATE exam, or you are second year BTech or third year or fourth year, or you are preparing for job, or you are preparing some competitive exams of CSE. My suggestion is start preparation now. And one more suggestion I am giving to you: join Unacademy. Start preparation now. Join Unacademy. The reason is see this one. Totally 12 subjects are there. If you want to prepare it in 1 month, 2 months, not possible. 1 year dedication required. The greatness of Unacademy is you no need to prepare, right, by coming offline and all. It's not required. Right? Every day morning one class, every day evening one class. You can do your work. Morning one class, evening one class you can attend. You can complete the syllabus. You can get the very nice rank. Right? Please give enough time. 1 year if you join now, right? June ending, complete the syllabus. If you join now, June ending, complete the syllabus. July, August, September, right? Go for revision. Right? October, November, December, January. Go for the practice. You are going to get below 10th rank. This is the procedure. Right? If you are preparing for 2024 GATE exam or 25, second year student or third year or fourth year or job going or a college going, or you are preparing for competitive examination, whatever it is, right? Start preparation now. Join Unacademy. 30% off also going on. Use referral code ReddySir. To get the 30% discount. This offer is going to be over. I think today is the last date. So please take care. And one more thing is, see this one. December 4th and 18th, January 8, 15, 22, 29, there is a all India, right? There is a all India rank. There is all India, right? Practice test is there. I'm repeating once again, right? I'm repeating once again. December 4th and 18th, January 8th, 15th, 22, 29, right? There is a right practice test. Right? There all India rank will be given. Detailed reports are given, right? With video solutions. Right? Use the referral code ReddySir, right? To write the test freely. Right? Use the referral code ReddySir. Next one, right? EMI option also available. Zero cost EMI option also available. Right? So with approval will be done within 2 hours. Minimal paperwork. Flexible tenures. Notes also available. There is a Ignite. See this one. There is a Ignite batch is going on. Ignite batch for right? 2024, right? Today only started. Today introduction happened. Today introduction is happened, right? Nothing is started. Today just introduction is happened. Syllabus I said and all, right? So morning 6 o'clock, morning 6 a.m. Morning 6 a.m. Algo is going on. Morning 6 o'clock Algo is going on. See this one. First I am covering Algo. Algo is completed. I will start data structure, programming, data structure and programming. Data structure programming is over. TOC I will start. Compiler design I will start. After TOC, compiler design. Next one is going to be computer network. Discrete mathematics I will teach. Right? Followed by digital. Right? Next one, right? Some more subjects are there. So this is the order I will follow. Algo, DS, programming, TOC, compiler design, computer network, discrete mathematics, digital, right? These are the subjects, right? And for remaining subjects, so many good faculties are there. Trust me, right? If you join Unacademy, if you dedicatedly work, you are going to get the very good rank. You are going to get a very good rank. So my suggestion is go for iconic. My suggestion is go for iconic. You will get the so many advantages. Go for iconic. You will get the so many advantages. Right? So in my opinion, right? Go for iconic. Right? 1.5 years course you take. Right? You are going to get a very good rank. Don't miss this opportunity. And one more thing is join as soon as possible. If you delay, you are the losing side. If you delay, you are the losing side. Right? I think today's class, if you observe today's class, see this one, asymptotic notation, right? Theta notation onwards I started because in the previous class I done the big O, omega, right? In this class, right? In the previous class itself, theta notation one problem I done, right? For theta notation, it is the one more problem I done today. This is the one more problem I done today. This is the one more problem I done today, right? These are the conclusions from them. This is the one more problem I done. Right? With some more problems, in the next class, right? I will join again. With some more problem, we'll join in the next class. Right? Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.